This is MMA Math.
All right, Joe, ready to talk fights?
Yes, sir. Let's get into it.
Awesome. So for this card, Joe, the main event seems to be a really fan-friendly fight. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Derek Lewis versus Junior Dos Santos could be a good one. Excited to see it. It could be a really good, exciting fight, or hopefully it's not a Nagano Lewis fight.
I agree. This is an exciting fight, and at least on paper it is. And it's exciting because both of these fighters are bangers. We have the former champion Junior at the beginning of another streak, trying to make another run, trying to climb up into the top 5, trying to get another shot. On the other side of the cage, Lewis is coming off a failed attempt to become a champion. However, he was sort of thrown in there with DC to try to save a card. Lewis didn't ask for that shot. As a matter of fact, in interviews preceding the fight, he alluded to the fact that he was not ready and he didn't want a shot yet. For this fight, Joe, we get to go to the heart of the lower 48, Wichita, Kansas. Junior will make the long trip from Brazil, and Lewis will make it across Oklahoma from the Lone Star State in Texas. All right, Joe, let's begin with the former champion first, Junior Dos Santos. And we last saw Junior in December, where he stopped the surging Tai Tuivasa in the second round. He is now 20-5, and this will be his third fight since getting stopped by Stipe 2 years ago. Now let's look at the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. His interviews are intriguing.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot.
And he can be very fun to watch, and as a result has become a fan favorite. Now let's look at what can make this a fan-friendly fight, Joe, and that is their fighting styles. Both are hard punchers, both like to trade, and both are first and foremost stand-up fighters. However, the last time this type of fight was put together, we got Ngannou versus Lewis, as you said earlier, and that was a snooze fest. So who's going to sleep on this one, Joe? One of the fighters or us? What do you see stylistically?
Yeah, it could hopefully, well, I don't know, not hopefully for them, but hopefully when it's a fight we get to see a good knockout or at least a good war. But the other way around, it could be a snooze fest too, because sometimes when you get these, these powerful, these high-level strikers, powerful guys that have a lot of power, sometimes they're kind of afraid of each other's power and they give each other respect, and it's kind of a boring fight. Both don't want to pull the trigger because they don't want to get hit with one of them bombs, because both guys carry bombs. So they're kind of hesitant, to release those. Or we could another thing we could see is one fighter try to grapple the other fighter. We've seen this in the case of Daly versus MVP. Both guys, we thought it was going to be a great stand-up fight, but Daly chose to make it a wrestling match and kind of grappled them for a while. And we could see that too, so that's a possibility. So it could either be a boring stand-up fight, or we could see one guy just trying to out-grapple the other guy, trying to clinch him up, slow him down the whole fight, or we could see a war. Hopefully we see a war or a knockout.